Actually, our brain has its own learning system. If we understand how the brain works, we can learn more faster and more effectively. So to understand how the brain works, we first need to understand the concept called neuroplasticity. It means that our brain can physically change based on our experiences. So when we learn something new, whether it's information or the skill, the tiny connections called synapses form between neurons in our brain. So the more we practice, the stronger these connections become. So the first secret is attention. If we want to remember something, we must need to focus on it. And improve the attention can also improve your long-term memory. Nowadays, we are easily distracted by phone, social media, and some notifications. And this kind of distractions can reduce our ability to pay attention. So to improve it, we can do some meditation and moderate exercise. In fact, just 20 minutes of exercise can improve focus for up to 2 hours. Second is alertness. Our body has a system called the fight or flight response. It can help us feel awake and ready to act. So we can increase it in several ways, such as exercise, breathing techniques, cold showers, and moderate drinks. The third one is sleep. Sleep is really important because it can cover short-term to long-term memory, and this process called memory consolidation. So instead of staying up all night, it is better to study than sleep well. Your brain will organize and store the information while you sleep. The next one is repetition. I divide it into 3 parts, which are space learning, emotional memory, and practice. Space learning means instead of studying all of the things in one long session, it is more effective to study the same material over several days. Second is emotional memory. Sometimes you remember things quickly if they are connecting to the stronger emotions. The last one is practice. If we practice something again and again, it can help us have a stronger impression so that we can remember clearly. The fifth one is taking breaks. When we get a new information, our brain needs time to process it. And the short break can let the brain replay and strengthen the information. It is recommended to take a 10 to 20 minutes break after studying. So during the break, you can relax, walk, or close your eyes. So it can help the new memories become more stable. The last one is making mistakes. A lot of people are afraid of making mistakes, but they are actually helpful for learning. Making mistakes can help us the brain pays more attention and become more active. And so while studying, try to quiz yourself, increase the difficulty or challenge yourself. Allow yourself to fail sometimes. So in conclusion, we can